I want to see the Alliance map.
Oh.
So Chaelbert has traveled to Shropshire.
He has, into a difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rhodri, King of the Britons. Chaelbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for one so green.
I hope your tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Chaelbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
I will make my way to Shropshire.
I am relieved. He and Ivar should be in Quatford just now. You will find it along the Effen Hafun River.
If Ivar is with him, I will certainly be needed.
لا بطلوا يحددوا لي المكان بدقة.
Go, my eyes.
اوه هذا صاير واسع.
Nettle and turnips. It's all I could find.
Smells good, that.
There you
Feel a bit dry over here. Come on, boy.
صار زلمة والله.
Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I will be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rhodri is here. I'm to deal with him directly.
Rhodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rhodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shropshire in these talks?
The last Elderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
Don't fret until you have taken up the Elderman's title. Too many things can go wrong between now and then.
My father thinks me fit already. I shouldn't want to disappoint him.
As future Elderman, you should speak in the talks as well. But with humility. Rhodri is a king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rhodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You've met him?
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That is not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
ليك والله هذا صاير عم يحكي بالفيلم.
It's not far. just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivar.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As king killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivar.
What has become of your preening brother?
Oh, my brother. We parted. This road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
Our Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they are all so hard and cold.
Yet within his walls, the Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolav and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Captain Anir, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deolav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You! I know your face, your stench. Ivar, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold, both of you. My lord, this is Jailbelt, the future alderman of this shire and the son of King Ceolwulf of Mercia.
This green stripling? Elderman? You can piss without help, boy.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the
هذا على
run.
اساس بده يقعد ساكت.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
والله هذا بعينته قلبه لله. خذ بعد يروح اتحادث انا وياه.
These talks are stalled. I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be alderman yet. You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver. For me.
عم رشوة عم يدفع له.
Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
لا فينا يعطوني اياها.
You are a wise warrior. Perhaps the silver will come available.
And you, go and take a shit and let me know how it turns out.
يلا نشوف كيف يمشي.
Talk. All we do is talk.
بأسات. هات لحاجة.
Lady, let us get past the anger and find our way to an agreement. What is your husband's greatest concern?
The royal treasury has been depleted by the war. This brings immense strain to Rodri and his every decision.
If I could provide a boon of silver, would that guide your husband away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
If such a boon comes, I will consider your words.
ما بدي يدفع المصاري.
We should settle this with blood, not pretty words.
شو مشانك؟ والله جاي بالي سنايبر.
Ivar!
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
If I could find you silver, would that quell your bitterness while we seek peace?
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
If there's any silver to be had, I will think about it.
You do that. Now you dangle silver before me. Are you so frightened?
هي هذا أخوه.
You are Guriat, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well. Yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain's soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
I will see about the silver.
How you dangle silver before me. Are you so frightened of the Britons that you fight your battles with wealth?
50 فضة وعنده شق.
Enough of this nonsense.
أنا عم بتبحتر. وحده الله يا شباب.
King Rodri.
What is it, Dane?
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Gwiriat is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he will be returned. Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand away.
ايوه مين نعطي المصاري؟ رح اجرب هات لنشوف.
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around, as you suggested.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
Your silver is in the hands of one who wants it most. Now pray to your god it does some good.
Rodri, I see you mocking me. I challenge you. Sink Ivar now!
Boneless Ivar. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriat!
يو قتلوا العمر.
By God Almighty, I'll
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
kill the boneless one. Paint this chapel with his blood.
يلا طلعنا ب 650.
In step with me! Ivar! What have you done?
عمر تغيرني. بار الحيوان. ليه ما اعطيناه المصاري؟ لو اعطيناه المصاري كانت غيرت الاحداث.
That is Vikinger diplomacy. Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivar! You have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now but to find our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
كان مصاري معي. عليكم فضة. كل الأحوال هي اكسبهم احسن. طيب استنى شوي. والله خش تطلع. كان هو في أكل. يا حبيبي كل هدول جنود. كان بحره هو دلوقتي.
Carnage. We must let Bishop Deolav know that the battle is done.
نرجع على الكنيسة.
You did yourself proud, Adeling.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
You nearly got Gilbert killed, you boneless flap of leather.
Ah, the diplomat speaks what he really feels.
Fail us again, son of Ragnar, and I will send you back to Repton without your limbs. What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlocan outpost, down south of Quatford.
I came across Wenlocan earlier. I've taken that cargo already.
Well done, Drengar.
Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I will meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then...
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
اوكي لا توصي حريق.
That's done. Now to track down their supply line. We'll drag Rodri back to the peace table soon enough. Duststone quarry, filled with Britain supply carts. Once I burn those, we'll push Rodri to peace.
وقال لي ولا لا؟
God bless Main Moon!
قريب ما صار له شيء. هذا يضرب الجرس. والله عم يقاتلوا معي. وقفوا يا شباب. خلاص مات يا عم. اوكي شوف. هذا عم يضرب. تنفذ. ايوه هي.
Merchant's men, fight with me!
اي نادر على الحجاب. اوكي مدخل. شو مسوي دول؟ صح هذا وتلاقي من الشغلات. يخرب بيتك. شو تسوي؟ قالوا بالفجران.
Olaf asked me to free the prisoner.
فينا نضرب سيارة. هذا مو حاسس بالمعارك اللي صار.
That's done. Off to Wenlokan outpost and the Britain cargo.
تقاوس. مدخل الشمالي الشرقي. وين هي؟ على هذا الكيت على طول الطريق غرب بقايا ثانية. كلنا حبوبتي.
As Ivar, tailback too.
I think so. A faint grassy odor?
No.
Ivar, tailbelt.
Hey, Eivor. I was telling the Aetherling here that Thor is with us this day. Our victory is assured.
So, what is your plan?
That bastard Anir commands this hamlet. So let us show these folks what happens when a village bows to the Britons. Smash it to kindling, burn it to ashes, and cut Anir's tender throat. Right, my boy?
I hope to fight well, not cruelly. The cutting of throats I leave to you.
ولا تقدر أنت تساوي شيء.
Anir is the Britain's best warrior. If he dies a brutal death, Rodri will think twice about fighting back.
Oh, my blood runs hot. Let us rush in now and leave a trail of bloody kindling.
A stealthy approach might earn us more time.
I prefer sound and fury. But do as you must.
Bloody kindling it is. We will smash this place to splinters.
Come, Jailbert! The fight is on!
Let the Saxon villages flee, Ivar. Only the Britons deserve our wrath.
Thor! Thunder!
أوه والله معه هذا سيف قوي. لا ليش ما عم تزبط الشغلة؟ ما عم تشتغل. غير متاح؟ ايه يعني؟ شلون بدي احرق اذا غير متاح؟ إيه. ما أعرف هي اللعبة مقلتشة ولا أنا وحش ولا صاير قاتل هذا. حمس هذا أهم كوف لازم نشوفه. يلا دوغا أنا ليش ما معي هون؟ لحظة يا حبيبي.
Should rid this place of soldiers. Less support for Rodri.
This is your mistake.
Went to the devil.
I'll fight, I swear.
تعال شوف. لا خلصوا الأسرى. اوه رمح. هذا بيضل معزول.
Let us get a good view of our handiwork, Jailbert. Join us, Eivor. Look here, Eivor! Did you see Jailbert fight? He is all balls now.
I give thanks for victory, and ask penance for taking lives.
Jailbert, your god bores me to death. Have a laugh, we won!
And I took no pleasure in it, Ivar.
Eivor and I were made for this, my boy. The song of swords, the blood mist, the bone crunch and baring of teeth.
Is this enough blood paid, Ivar? We've spilled enough to slake the thirst of Femini.
Why stop there?
Ceolbert, I would know your mind on all this. Are you satisfied with our victory?
I believe I am. I'll need word from Rodri as soon as possible. What does he intend?
He will see the flames. He will know Espery has been destroyed.
The bleeding pus pit claims only a dragon can defeat him. We will soon put that to the test.
It is peace we want, Ivar, not revenge. If you cannot accept that, return to Repton now.
You do not know Rodri as I do, Eivor. You do not know what a slippery, lying shit he can be.
Enough talk of killing! I need a moment of calm.
You need mead.
No, Ivar. True calm. A walk in the woods to clear the air. Or fishing. Would you go fishing with me?
Fishing, huh? Looking for a warm puddle to dangle your worm in?
I saw a small pond nearby. Will you come?
We can all take a moment to allow our blood to cool.
It's just up here.
I have no fondness for fishing. Where is the sporting?
طب مين ارجو
There's no
سيد
chance to...
الأنقليس لا مصيدة بركي ما معي سنة.
Look at all those delicious fish.
كتير يقعد مع سنارة طور مو مثلي.
Hooked! Bring it to shore! An eel!
ده شو صدق؟
Hooked! Bring it to shore! Another eel! Almost enough for a hearty soup.
بعد ما عملوا مذابح عليها كده. في هاي واحد.
Hooked! Bring it to shore! That's enough for now. Bishop Daelab will be pleased. Let's go tell Ivar about our catch.
هاي إيفار.
That took longer than clearing this village.
حاج بقى ما طولت.
We caught some eel for a feast. The bishop should be pleased.
The simple fellow comes now.
Ah, a strange way to celebrate victory. But then again, our Christ was a fisher of souls, was he not?
Bishop, greetings! We've the makings for a delicious soup.
I'm grateful, Ceolbert, but my heart is heavy. So many homes burnt. We'll be years rebuilding.
You should have seen Ceolbert fight. He will be an alderman with sack and guts, fearsome and raw.
I should rather be fair and just, but I take the compliment.
I have sent word to the Britons. I pray King Rodri will again be open to peace, in spite of his brother's murder.
It worked in our favor. Look where we landed. Britons begging for mercy like whiny pups.
The fighting is done, but the talking is not yet begun. We will need to be careful about who attends our negotiations.
Our next steps are critical, my lords. And after what happened in Quatford, it is clear to me that Ivar should lay low.
Lay low? After all I have done here, you tell me to dunk my head?
The good bishop is right, Ivar. You have a warrior's heart, not a peacemaker's.
Fuck you, wolf-kissed. I know Rodri, and I know the kind of tricks he will pull. That is me warning you. If you hear me farting, that is my welcome to the bastard.
You bruised his pride, Eivor.
If you have some balm for it, by all means, share it.
His pride makes him difficult, and his anger makes him hasty. But he is not without honest feeling. I will hunt him a great boar, I think. And together we'll roast it over a fire and tell tales of war. That should please him.
Bishop, we must prepare for Rodri's arrival. Rally our men and set up a camp just here.
Peace or war will be decided, but not yet, not now. We must wait.
I loathe waiting.
It is all in God's hands. We can but pray and give thanks for this moment of rest.
The Britons have come!
The moment has ended.
This way, by the great oak!
Where is Ceolbert? He ought to be present for these talks as our future elderman.
He went hunting. For wild boar, he said.
That was quite some time ago, no?
We cannot wait. We should settle the peace now.
Lady Angharad, greetings.
We come to speak of peace.
We are gladdened to hear it. But where is your great king?
He stays at the castle at my behest. I feared his presence would inflame the cutthroat Ivar.
We have confined our cutthroat to his tent.
Both of us fretting over our war-hungry companions. It seems we are of the same mind.
A surplus of caution never did any harm. I count this as a blessing.
Perhaps then at long last we can end this war. Our peoples have suffered enough.
And your proposal?
We shall withdraw all our soldiers to the time-honored border of our lands. We ask only that you give us some days to collect our furnishings and leave Causto Castle. In return, you pledge to end all hostilities as of this moment.
These terms are generous. We have a truce.
Truly.
Praise be, this is well and quickly done. God go with you and your king, Lady Angharad.
I salute you all. You waged a good war. Let us now wage a lasting peace.
I stand bewildered, Eivor. In the blink of an eye, years of blood and sweat are put to an end.
You have walked a difficult road, Bishop.
Ceolbert must learn the good news. Will you tell him when you see him?
I'll find him now.
بيت خنزير الأخ ماله فاضي.
Where in Hellheimer has Ceolbert gone to? Someone here must know.
خود بقى لا بنقعد نحقق.
Have you seen Ceolbert?
I don't keep track of the comings and goings of the Arderling. Ask another.
I'm looking for Ceolbert. Have you seen him?
Last I saw, he was sharpening arrowheads.
هذا مين؟ في دفشة؟
Ivar, it is done.
Peace, eh? And now everyone is shitting themselves with happiness.
If not happiness, then relief. Have you seen Ceolbert? I want to pass on the good news.
He asked me to go hunting earlier, but I am in no such mood.
يا علينا. بتعرف شي؟
Hey, Eivor.
Have you seen Chaelbert?
My brother saw him last.
فيقوا.
Drunk as a mackerel, isn't he?
Celebrating the peace. Got started early.
Wake up!
Huh?
Where is Chaelbert?
Bert?
Did none of you see Chaelbert?
Only him, Drenger. You will have to wait until he sleeps it off.
How long before he's fit to speak, would you say?
A few hours should do it. Unless you find another way to rouse him.
Must be some way I can wake this drunk.
Who did you do that for? Oh! Gods, what are you doing?
I am looking for Chaelbert, and you know where he is.
Yours is a piss-poor way of looking.
Just tell me where he is, unless you want more.
If you must know, the little brat went off hunting boar some time ago.
Yes, I know, but where was he hunting?
He went south, that's all I know. Probably followed the stream here, south to the forest.
That's enough to go on. Thank you.
Hello. عكس التيار هذا مو تبع التيار.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
أنا ليش قلب عليني بلعب؟ معقول أكلوا الذئب. يفهم ايه بده يركض هذا.
What happened here? This doesn't look good.
حتى صيد ما طالع بإيد. عليك بسم الله.
Cursed wolves. Jailbird.
خليك دقيقة بس. مرة بدي اقول له لا يروح لحد. عشو شوي.
Tears of Freya. Jailbird, you live. Stay quiet. You're badly hurt.
مزي بقتلينا.
A dragon on the hilt. Gods, the Briton crest. Keep breathing, boy. Oh, you haven't got long. I will take you back to say your goodbyes. I can get you to the others. I'll go easy.
ما في مخ.
Save your strength.
وقعته. وين؟ ارجو. ما في. هو كان في مدخل صح؟ وين فوت؟ بس بعد إذنك يتخطى. امرو أول سيفك هذا بس من فوق. شو قصة بالله
Hush. Hush, Jailbird. We'll soon be among friends.
بسأله مين عمل هيك.
Here, faster this way. Just breathe, Jailbird. We'll soon be there.
Fine.
Some help here! Ivar! Deolav!
By the hand of Thor! Eivor, what happened? No. No! You foolish boy, what did you do?
I found him deep in a cave, beset by wolves.
Ivar. Easy, boy. Easy.
Ivar.
Get me an axe right fucking now!
Ivar. He's gone.
Oh.
An axe!
His god will take him as he is, axe or not.
Go to your god, boy. And I will sing for you in Valhalla. This was no wolf. Tell me what happened.
Your war is back on.
What?
He was killed with this.
A Briton's dagger. Rodri! But why?
You murdered his brother. Did you think he would let that lie so easily?
I told you he was a trickster. Peace was never his goal. He takes blood for blood.
Bishop Deolav! Over here.
The walls of his fortress will not protect him. I will sheath this dagger into his lungs.
We must move fast then. Attack before Rodri can revel in his trick.
No mercy this time, Wolf-Kissed. You spared that wet turd Leofrith. We will not spare Rodri.
I swear.
Lord above, what's happened? Chaelbert! May the Lord who frees you from sin save you and raise you up.
Sent the boy's body to his father. He will want the Christian burial. Lady Angharad said Rodri is holed up in Causto Castle. That may have been a lie or a tiny slip. Either way, we should find out.
There is a spot near the fortress to set up camp. We will scout it together.
A good plan. We go now.
Fine. And remember, leave Rodri to me.
خلاص ماشي. شكلك يا.
Is that
شو هيدي طلعت؟ لا حول ولا قوة.
You men, mount up and follow me. There's work to be done. I should have known he would come for the weakest of us.
You opened a bloody wound when you killed Rodri's brother.
Anything worth doing must be paid for in blood.
In Quatford, you told me Rodri gave you that scar on your face. Is it a story worth telling?
If not worth telling, it is worth remembering. Years ago, I was headed back to the Western Isle. They have got fighters there. Put me in a surly mood. I want blood.
Okay, hold on.
So me and along the coast of Camry, see a nice spot for landing, covered in mist. We drag our ships ashore, and just then, a cry came from atop a hillock. The troll-cursed Britons. The fog clears a bit, and there they are, all lined up. The biggest one calls out, "I am Rodri, king of this land." That means shit to me. No! I give my boys a nod. We raise up our axes and charge before they take a breath. We have the numbers, but the Britons are clever. It's marshland. The bog catches our boots, sucks us to a standstill. One by one, Rodri cuts us to bits. He gets to me, lays his blade at my cheek, and gives me this nick. Leave this land and give your people fair warning, he says. Tell them King Rodri gave you that cut. Hen shit, I say. Rodri laughs and lets me go.
Quite a story, Ivar. Son of Ragnar, killer of kings, conqueror of England and the Western Isle. You have lived a saga worth 10.
والله طلع معه حق الحوار.
That sweat-sopped slug is just beyond those walls. May only be defeated by a dragon. My itching ass. He'll meet one all right.
Send a message to your men. We can build a camp here and lay plans for a surprise attack.
صارت الدنيا ليل فجأة.
Ivar's men waste no time. They're eager to pay out our revenge.
الأتباعي أنا ما بيجي بالآخر. الله يسود وجهك. بيت الأسهم.
I am ready.
What in the name of Loki have you done?
Called in the dragon to help me slay Rodri. Now what say you, Wolf-Kissed? Are you ready for war?
Rally the men, Ivar. Let's have at it.
It is a good day to die.
The gate looks to be well defended.
My men are loading a cart with cauldrons of oil. We will blast right through that fucking gate. Show yourself!
I am here, boneless Ragnarsson. How is it you come in force when our peace has been concluded?
Do not mock us, whoreson! You splattered blood on our peace with the butchery of young Chalbert!
Speak what nonsense you please, Dane. If you mean war, our defenses are sure.
Gaze upon my face, King of Crow Food, and meet the dragon that will devour you!
I see a spent old man playing at serpents.
Enough talking, Ivar.
Bring the oil cart and set the fires! When I am done with Rodri, I will tear the fat from his shanks and use it to fry our bread.
والله منظرها مخيف.
Get the cart, boys! We will light it up
We'll
in front of the gate!
Raven! Get the wagon to the gate!
I will wash the castle walls with Rodri's blood!
شو مشاركة هذا الشمال؟ عمري شغلي.
Take cover!
طيب ده بقى عند الباب يعني. طيب الباب مستقر.
Get back! I'll light it up! Time has come for you!
أنا شخصيا نطلع من فوق. أوكي
Keep your head down! Find cover!
ولا ما في حاجات زي فوتو أنا جسم هيك دوشنا
Bash it down! Hey, come here a moment!
Ivar the Boneless. Huh. You make a pitiful dragon.
والله يبان لعيب انا ندعه يلا بركي نخلص منه
I need some fresh air.
Yeah.
Mama. Huh?
I felled the rotting old oak.
He's not dead.
No. I have something else planned. Spectacle, remember?
The man is dying. Come away and let the Nordnir spin his fate.
Oh no, this will be good. I have something specific in mind. A place and a method. Come.
يخرب بيتك.
All right, let's get this over with.
Load this lump of lard onto your horse and we will go. Take care he stays alive. Eivor, do not forget that load
في صندوق خارج الداخل.
Where are we going?
An overlook I found while scouting. A view, one fit for a dying king.
There's no need for spectacle, Ivar. Let the man die with honor.
No. He must die with style.
يلا طيب تعال.
How are you doing, dear king? Stay with us. You must not miss what is coming.
الحصان حيفصع هو. جاب حصان انت. شغلي. برا. والله خيرتني.
I killed King Ella, King Osbert, King Edmund, and now King Rodri. Who else can claim such a string of victories?
Just finish me.
It is not my place to interfere in this feud.
برضو وين واحد غدا.
Valhalla must look such a sight. Does he breathe still?
Barely.
Rodri, are you listening? For years I wore this scar with shame. Nicked by a Briton and left alive. I tried to cover it with a beard, a cloak, but as your fame grew, I began to beam with pride. A king gave me this mark. What say you to this, Rodri? Huh? Speak up, you old bag of sweat and grease.
وين رايح؟
Here we are. Bring him close.
شغال عندي خلى فقط. في تقيلة.
Haul him up there, to the top, and keep him breathing.
Finish this quickly, Ivar.
عن جد ضيقت لي خلاقي.
See here? A hungry blade. Now comes the dragon to feed on his favorite meal. The blood eagle.
Ivar, is this?
The birth of a blood eagle is a sight to behold, my friend. First, I...
The true essence of old heroes. The Blood Eagle has no true meaning for Ivar. He is doing it simply to take pleasure in suffering.
Now, I pull back the flesh.
The method will always outlive the meaning. Few in time will care why this man died. But the how, that is a song for the ages. The fog between good and evil grows thick over time. But glory never fades. There is nothing glorious here. Life is not pretty. It is a bloody fight.
Out come the lungs, and we spread them like wings. All of Mercia can see him now.
I have seen enough.
We are not finished, Eivor. This saga we have written together, it needs an ending. Here and now.
It is ended, Ivar. I'm done with this place.
A fight to the death. You and me. If I win, I am the greatest Vikinger who ever lived. If I lose, what a tale you have to tell.
You are battle drunk, Ivar. Goodbye.
هذا إيفار متشاوم تماما.
He barely said a word.
When?
I pushed that dragon dagger into his heart.
No.
Just a soft little squeal.
والله عرفان بدك تقتله يا حيوان.
You sick, cursed fuck-out!
The things a man must do. The trials one must face. The friends one must betray. To achieve one's destiny. And become king killer. Forevermore.
هذا مجنون.
Traitor! Jailbird was...
Like a son to me! Yes! Yes! So fight me, Wolf-Kissed, to a glorious death! This is a life, Eivor! To fight high above the world! Valhalla awaits!
أما حيوان. لا عم يضرب عن جد.
I stop.
I feel stronger already.
No greater prize after you.
You were too reckless, Ivar! A storm of mindless chaos!
Mindless?
إيه طحش يلا.
Come down, Eivor! I have only begun to enjoy this!
إيه بس حبيت. بس.
Mine was a... He squealed like a piglet. Like chill.
لك وين عم يروح هذا؟ هاي عليكم.
Bleed like chill. Hold a moment, Eivor. Let me ask you something.
Speak then, or I take your tongue.
Will you see your father in Valhalla, Wolf-Kissed? Or is the coward in Helheim weeping tears of ice?
مريض هذا.
Gold again! Bleed like jailbird!
Nice.
Thor lends me strength.
يخرب بيته.
Do not shame me, Eivor! Finish me well! Bleed like
ما
jailbird!
في هون شيء، ما في. والله عرفان من الأول إنه بدي على بعض.
Bleed like jailbird!
عم تحكي مع شو صار له؟
You're not so smart!
Shit.
So close to death. So cold is my heart. Where are the winged maidens? Bleed like jailbird!
اوف بقناة العمى.
My long road ends. The Valkyries approach. My axe, Eivor. Hand me my weapon.
ما في يا حيوان.
Eivor, give it here.
To Helheimer with you.
Eivor.
غليظ والله عرفان انه
Carry the body to Quatford. We'll say our goodbyes there. And send a message to Uba. Tell him his brother is dead.
عطو. Your love, mean your love. اشياء. اي وصلت لعند ديور لاف.
Eivor.
هو قاعد محل الملك.
Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Uba.
Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace.
I killed him.
You?
After peace was made, Ivar murdered Ceolbert and pinned the crime on Rodri to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
لا بطخة كلها مات وصورة بخير.
Death at my hand was his final aim. He wanted the glory of a bloody end.
An end you did not deny him. With Ivar gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something.
والله بعرف انك
console
حتنبسط
myself
منه.
for the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla. Axe in hand. For good or ill, he lived life by his own rules. What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Ivar has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be Elderman here. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
والله هذا المستفيد الوحيد طلع.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
هي النهاية المشرفة بحرقوه.
To you, my brother. May your time in Valhalla be bright and glorious.
Brawlbringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
Wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's hall of corpses.
Ivar gone. Shropshire an ally. I should confer with Randvi.
والله بدها. بعتني كل مشوار بدي أقدم الله.
We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Chelbet was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Ceolbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.